secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we have a two-way floor spacing slasher build, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, as liking up the video puts the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your noti game for our daily uploads. So without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. So again, it doesn't matter what hand you are, left or right. I just go left-handed because I'm left-handed IRL. Then what we're gonna do again is go shooting guard with this. We want to go 6'6", because I've been saying this for the longest. 6'6" gives you the most attributes than any other height. All right, so if you try to make this build that I make right now and try to make it at another height, 6'5" or 6'7" or 6'8", you will not be able to do it. Okay, so 6'6", 190 pounds. All right, and then we want to go ahead and max our wingspan all the way out. Okay, and then what we're gonna do next is this. We're gonna go down and do our physicals first. So we're gonna go 86 on the speed. All right, we're gonna go 83 on the acceleration, 42 on the strength, and then we want to go 75 on the vert, and then we're going to go 96 on the stamina. Okay, so that's what we're looking at for our actual physicals. Now we'll go up here to the finishing. On the finishing, we're gonna go our driving layup. We're gonna go 80 on our driving layup. All right, and by going 80 on the driving layup, as you see, you do not get fearless finisher with this build. Okay. And I thought about, trying to set up to where you can get fearless finisher, but there's some ways to go around it, but it just changes the build wholeheartedly. And for me, I feel like Giant Slayer is what's really going to help this build out a lot, along with Pro Touch. That's really going to help this build when it comes to going to the paint. Fearless finisher, of course, would be great, but at the end of the day, we had to settle with what we had to settle with, okay? Driving dunk, we want to go 87 on that driving dunk. Obviously, this will give us all the pro contact dunk animations. And then, of course, we're going 45 on the standing to get all the standing dunk animations that you can get with just say 45. So, very important little tidbit to always go 45 to get those standing dunk animations, okay? Now, on the shooting side, we're going to go 78 on the three ball. Again, that's my sweet spot. My high flyer build has a 78, so I'm very comfortable using a 78 three ball. All right, and then we're gonna go 80 on the free throw, and this really gives us free points on silver. And this is just for my rec players. Individual Act 1 rec, you'll be able to utilize that here. Okay, so just get comfortable shooting with a 78. You are Gucci. I got a jump shot for that, so just check out my jump shot video if you want to know how to shoot with a 78 three ball. Right now, I'm shooting like 62% from three on my high flyer build, and I use that as a guard. So I'm shooting at the top of the key. I'm fading. I'm doing it all with a 78. Okay. Now with the ball handle, we're going 92 on the ball handle. This is basically to get all the elite dribble animations. Of course, at 6'6", you're not able to get Trae Young or Steph, but you're able to get everything else like Kyrie, right? You're able to get the Kyrie dribble style and all that type of stuff. So you're still able to get certain things. You just can't get Trae and Steph Curry, all right? Excuse me. So now we're going to go 83 with the speed and with ball, and obviously that's to give us our blow-bys on gold, speed booster on gold, hyperdrive on gold, and triple strike on gold. And then we're going 70 on the pass accuracy. So again, I'm using this off experience. With my high flyer build, I only have a 70 pass accuracy, and this is one that I'm utilizing. So at the end of the day, I'm comfortable with a 70. And like I said, when I'm making these builds, you know how to get the name, and then from there you can tweak stuff around and make it to where you're comfortable at. Okay. Now this is a two-way, so we're gonna go 87 with the perimeter defense, and that 87 perimeter defense obviously is going to give us, well, first of all, let's do the steal first. Let's do steal. So we want to go steal here with our steal. We want to go 83. 85 with our steal, and then we want to go with our block, 68 on our block. All right, and then 43 on our, and 49. Okay, so here we go. All right, so let me just say something real quick, because I know what people are gonna think. I wanted to show this version because you see you got perimeter defense, but you don't have clamps, because again, it goes back to strength. All right, it goes back to strength. So This is what I suggest. All right, takeaway block. Do not use like this takeaway block. I know, you know, that's gonna be a tough one to do, but you take away block, and this is how you can get your fearless finisher, and you can get your clamps by taking away block. Like if you look at it like this looks good, right? But you gotta have the strength. And remember, everybody always say, "Oh, strength don't matter. Strength don't matter." Yeah. Well, strength really does matter. All right. So what you want to do is go ahead and take down your interior defense until it changes from 87. So let's do that real quick, and then I can get the name for you. All right. But I wanted to show you that version because some of y'all might not care. You know what I mean? Some of y'all might not care. All right. So boom, there you go. So now you have your clamps. Right. You see your fearless finisher? You gotta get a 60 strength to be able to get that. There ain't nothing else to do. There ain't, you know, you keep on taking this block all the way off, and this is how you get your 60 strength. I just wanted to show you that, you know, you have the ability to be able to get fearless finisher and your clamps, but if you want to get your chase down block with a silver chase down, this is what you're going to have to do. And then from here, you can move up whatever you want. All right, you got 2 attributes to go, so you can go 88 and get that and call it a day right here. And then I guess with that little bit, you can come up here and get the rest out there and call it there. So you have numerous ways to go about it. I just want to show you that you could make it one way. You're just not going to have fearless finisher in the clamps. And then is that really what you would want, though? Like, is that really a build that you would be comfortable with? I don't think so. So I'm cool going here. So now look at this. Fearless finisher, silver. Giant Slayer gold. Slithery silver. You know, you get Aerial Wizard on gold. You get bunnies, float game. You get Pro Touch Hall of Fame, which is very important. Your 3-point shots, big one here. Remember, I have this already. You still get catch and shoot, corner specialist, green machine, right? Spot finder. These are all silver badges that I utilize a lot. Whistle is another big one. All right. Of course, we already talked about what you can get here with the gold badges. The perimeter defense, 94 feet on gold. You get ankle braces silver, challenger on gold, fast feet on silver, pick dodger. This is a great 2-way build. All right, and then of course you got 86 speed and acceleration. You got the vert for the pro contact dunks, and of course that 60 strength to give you the clamps and fearless that we just talked about. And of course here you have it, my nephews and nieces. You have the 2-way floor spacing slasher. All right, so again, you know, there's many ways. Like I told you many times, you know, let me know in the comment section what you think about the build. What would you change differently? Would you try to keep the 68 vert? Do you care about fearless finisher? Obviously, clamps does matter, so you got to have the strength. But I wanted to show you that initial version and let you see what you think about it. But I feel like the 2-way floor spacing slasher is a really good build, especially when you talk about just playing on the perimeter or just like in rec or whatever, like being able to get the dunks, finishing strong. It's just going to be fun all off because it can do basically everything you want. Defense, dribble, score at the basket, shoot threes, all right? So anyway, there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is your favorite old head, Uncle Dimmy. I'll be back really, really soon. Another banger, man. You know, when I say back soon, another banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.